quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. From left to right, sets off. Oh,
Down!
watch who's gonna step. He's gonna go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Hello, CFSL. We're live from Bowling Green, Ohio, for this interstate rivalry as the Falcons host the Ohio Bobcats to round out Game 6. My name is Logan Mitchell, and I'm joined once more by CJ Furman. CJ, we're all primed and ready for some action. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Well, both teams are coming off of wins from last week. I'm looking for both teams to build off of that win. Dart gets the chance to lead his team off first and see how things go for him.
We got two pass offenses coming out with a little bit of a light rain and some winds. It's about 11 miles an hour, but still a cool, crisp 63, so not terrible temperature-wise.
No, I mean, it's very comfortable football. Minus, I mean, I loved playing in rain as a kid, so I'm sure this is going to be a fun game for him.
Well, we'll see what happens. Dart's got motion. Passes off to the edge, and that's Bo Jones picking up 9.
Yep, just a little dump off pass there. Good start to the drive.
Dart looking to cross 1,400 yards this season. He's at 1,362 already. Takes the snap, hands it off. That's going to be McKnight only picking up 1, and they say he's just inches short.
Yeah, Jodeci Billups coming from that safety spot to stop McKnight in his tracks. Let's see if they can get this first down here.
Ohio coming out. Oh, Dart's got 2 in the backfield with him, but he's going to send 1 in motion. He's got time, launches over the middle. That's going to connect. Who else? Bo Jones, 27 yards.
Yeah, fired that in between 2 defenders, and Jones came down with that pass. Good start for Dart, 2-2.
It may be raining, but Jones says, I don't need no gloves. He snags onto that through the slip storm.
Check him for stick 'em.
Back in the same formation for Ohio here. Dart takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Little read option. He tries to bounce outside, only picks up 2.
Yeah, the bounce outside. Good 2 hard fought yards there, but it's taken out by a cast of Falcons.
Cast. Really?
That is the legitimate call for Falcons.
Once again, Dart keeping it himself. He's going to bounce outside, but he's going to lose 3 yards.
Yeah, wrapped up by Jackson Bando. Not going anywhere from that one.
Oh, I've got our producer in my ear just making me absolutely giggle. 2x2 out here for Dart. Takes the snap and shotgun. He's loading up and off the side. He has his man wide open. That's Kayvon Bibbins picking up 30.
Yeah, great pass. I mean, found the wide open man. Broken coverage. Good stop by, it looked like Jackson in the back there getting that stop.
Bibbins kind of coming into his own this past 2 weeks. See what they do here. 3 wide receivers. Fakes the handoff. Passes to the outside. That's going to be a touchdown. Will McKnight for 8 yards.
Great start to this game. Just drove down the field methodically. Fake handoff to the running back. Throws it to the running back. Touchdown. Let's see if BGSU can answer.
Yeah, Dart came out with almost a John Wick level of precision there. Just crossing this defense up. If you're Bowling Green, how do you really want to respond coming in here?
First play, bomb.
I like it. They'll get out to about the 26. It's Darion Hall with a 19-yard return. We'll see what comes out for Carey and company. Once again, 2x2 set, and he's in shotgun. Carey's going to take the snap. Quick wide receiver screen. He runs straight down the line of scrimmage. So that's Cabot. nothing going.
Yeah, that's been a dangerous play for them all season, resulted in, I believe, a couple of pick sixes. Surprised they started the game off with that throw, but it was a great catch. Unfortunately, Cavett went east-west and not north-south.
Depends on field orientation, I reckon, Tiny. But he's going to take a snap and shotgun. Quick little pass, and it's going to get crossed. That's Christopher Baker, 11 yards.
Freshman getting his first touch of the game. Big name there. All of these receivers have been getting catches. Everyone's going to eat.
Sends a man in motion, takes a snap, quick to his halfback, and that's going to go for 9 yards. Anderson's.
Yeah, Michael Vanderslice coming out of the backfield has had a really tough time getting the ball running this season, but pretty good in the passing game.
See what they do. Fakes the handoff to Vanderslice, and he's just going to let it go out. Saw a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, definitely like that decision there. Throw the ball away. Don't want to force any turnovers.
Coming out with that bunch on each side. See what Kerry does. Should be a quick little pass, and it is. Oh, and just can't quite keep on it. Defense was scaring him.
Yeah, it looks like this rain might be affecting the Bowling Green receivers. We should probably invest in some, spider tack, stick 'em, whatever you want. But
some spider tack. That stuff is so good.
They punted the ball away to see if Ohio can build onto this lead.
Dave Williams bringing it out to about the 26 on that punt return. Right at the 25. I gave him a little bit much. 3 down linemen for Bowling Green. Dart takes the snap, hands it off. That's a pretty big seam up the middle, and McKnight's going to pick up 10.
Good play on the first play of the drive. Great play. Bowling Green notoriously bad rushing defense. See if they can button it up here.
Bowling Green showing blitz. Dart keeps it for himself, falls forward, picking up 3, bringing up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it looks like Jodeci Billups with the initial contact there, and then tackled by a cauldron of Falcons.
Going empty backfield here. 5 wide receivers for Dart. Takes a snap. He's got a little bit of time over the middle, and James Baker almost picking that one off.
Yeah, they've read that play during practice. I've talked to the coach, been running that play against their defense on practice. James Baker usually comes up with an interception there.
Dart sees his man over the middle, and that's going to be a first down right on the Bowling Green logo, David Williams.
Yeah, great first down. Keeping the drive alive, keeping this momentum that they've gotten.
Wide receiver screen, and he had the block, and a shoestring tackle saves possibly a touchdown. Bo Jones picking up 12.
Yeah, I couldn't see who saved that touchdown, but great little screen there. They're just rolling over this Bowling Green defense right now.
Yeah, Ohio's done a good job spreading the field here. Dart's going to throw it out in the flats. That's going to be McKnight picking up 6.
Yeah, just a great play on first down. Moving the ball up 6. Only missed 1 pass so far this game. Dart's doing pretty good.
Tight end went in motion, and they hand it off to McKnight again, and he fights through that line to pick up 10.
Yeah, I mean, can't stop the run up the middle. Just keep on going.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it quite yet. See what Dart does in the shotgun. Takes a snap, launches it, and his halfback didn't quite seem to be on the same page. It's been incompletion. Yeah,
definitely heard the footsteps of that defensive lineman closing in on him. Throw that ball away. Didn't want to force anything.
Wide receivers, Dart's in the shotgun. He hands it off. This little pickup. That's Ricardo Young, the walk-on, picking up 3.
Yeah, Harrison with the tackle. Let's see if Bowling Green's defense can hold him to a field goal here.
Now 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Dart's loading up, and he throws it. David Williams, it's 23 yards, but He went out right before the end zone.
That was an incredible catch on the sideline. Ooh, that looked like a touchdown to me, but that's why I don't get paid the referee money.
Yeah, I mean, they're just, a pinky's length short there. We'll see if they try to rush this one in. Dart takes the snap, makes the handoff, read option, but Bowling Green stuffs him, brings him back for a loss of 2.
Yeah, Billups back there with the stop, but it looked like, I don't quite know who that lineman was, but with the initial contact, but Billups with the cleanup.
2 in the backfield for Dart, handoff again. He's shrugging off one, and that's the walk-on Ricardo Young walking in for a touchdown.
I mean, Ohio goes up 2 scores early in this game. Let's see if Bowling Green can recover, or if they're going to keep on reeling back.
Yeah. It didn't quite work out that first drive for Bowling Green. What do you want to see him change up here to try to dig into this lead?
Maybe throw a few run plays. Even though I did give Vanderslice some flack for not being as good as he can be, they need to mix it up. I think they just threw the ball every down last drive.
Well, the kicker makes the extra point, so it's 14-point game. Ohio up 2 scores. Darren Hall brings it back out for an 18-yard return.
And again, if the ball, I've repeated this multiple games that I've called, and if the ball hits your hands, you got to catch it.
They do have a little bit of something to say. It is raining, and that's just going to be a misfire by Carey. Marcus Jackson is ready for it.
Yeah, threw that ball behind the receiver, almost to the defender. See if he can dial it in there.
3 bunch at the top of your screen for Carey. Takes a snap. Launches it to the sideline, and that's Bird able to get his hand on it.
That was a bang play, happened almost simultaneously, but it kind of, I could be biased, but that kind of looked like pass interference, but oh well.
And he's going to throw at the little over route. That's Jordan Tank picking up 4 before he's shoved out of bounds, bringing up 4th.
Well, Bowling Green has to punt once again. It's early in this game, but it does not look good for Bowling Green.
No, if you're a Falcon faithful, you definitely want to see a stop here. Try to get the ball back with a little bit better field position, hopefully.
Maybe a turnover, something.
Work a little of that Falcon magic, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, but
A Ziggy Zumba, what they say.
I'll take your word for it. 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Fakes the handoff. Dart has a perfect little seam for himself. 15 yards and a first down.
Definitely got to button up. I know those read options are hard to defend against, but gotta have a quarterback spy almost always. Look at that. 8 first downs to 1. It's been a one-sided game so far, but there's still 3 quarters left.
Wide receiver screen, and Chapman almost has a chance to make a house call.
Yeah, that would have been walk-on magic there.
That would have been fantastic. 3 down linemen for Bowling Green here. Hand off to McKnight. He's going to bounce off a couple and pick up 6, make it 3rd and 4.
Yeah, make it 3rd and manageable. See if, the last time it was around the same yardage, they just threw it to a good old post route. You could do that
Dart
here.
setting up the halfback screen, and it's going nowhere. Sack for 11 yards. That's Daniel Rhodes backing up that bus.
It definitely was a huge stop on defense, and I think that pushed them out of field goal range. They might have to punt.
Well, with the rain, you always do have to take that into consideration. So, yep, they're going to punt here. Not sure if we have a headwind or crosswind. But we'll see where they pin them. And it rolls into the end zone. So we're going to see Bowling Green get a little bit sigh of relief there.
Yeah, definite sign of relief. That would have been a great punt had it stayed at the 3 where it hit. But Bowling Green comes out on the 20. See if they can work something into this, dig something into this lead.
Carey coming back out 2 by 2. Hands it off. And that's going to be Vanderslice picking up 5. That's a nice little first down.
Hey, you know what? You know what's better than 4, 5?
You know what's better than 5?
That touchdown.
Right you are, CJ. Got tied in for him to get. Oh, he's going to send him out as a receiver, and he's going to pick up 4. That's Jordan Tank.
Yeah, Jordan Tank. Big target last season. Hasn't had many looks this season, but for what he's had, he's making the most of it.
He had 17 receptions coming into this game, and it's another wide receiver screen, but he has space and a block. That's going to be Christopher Baker picking up 5 and a first down.
I believe Baker was his last catch was also resulted in a first down, so maybe they need to look at him some more.
The freshman doing what he can for his team. Got 2 on the bottom of your screen for Carey. We'll see what they do with that. Takes his time. Blocks are picked up. He's going to scramble. Shoestring tackle. He picks up 5.
Yeah, almost a disaster play there. I didn't see who quite tripped him up, but that saved the first down.
It really did. He looks like he may have 12 or 13 yards in him. But he's going to take it again and run into his lineman for a loss of 3.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Kaczynski. I can't say his name. That's Kovchinsky. I apologize. We went over this in so many. I've talked to this young man. I am so sorry, but that's a big body up on the line.
Oh, without that, 6'5", 245. Carey letting it launch over the middle of the field. He had the guy with a step. Just couldn't quite get it. Nate Reed in coverage.
You'd have to think that the wind here played a part in that overthrow. Got to punt it away after that big stop for the defense last drive.
We can't see the flags on the uprights, but I think that kind of gave us an idea of this wind direction. So Definitely. We'll see Ohio come back out. Not terrible field position. Dart's got 2 there for him. Hands it off to McKnight. He billows through, gets 5 yards.
Good stop there by Bando. Almost sounds like Mando. This is the way.
I love that last name, Bando. That is awesome. And that's going to end up our first quarter. Ohio is ahead of Bowling Green 14-0. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Here we go with the second quarter. Got some 2s up in chat. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, Gene. There we go, Stacy. See what Ohio can come out with here. Launches it off to the side, and Bo Jones picking up 4 before he's shoved out of bounds.
You think that Bowling Green needs to get more pressure on that quarterback? He's sitting in the pocket for a long time, able to go through his progressive right now.
Yeah, it seems like Owen Dart has timing when he needs to release it fast, but he hands it off to Will McKnight. He's not able to get back. He's going to lose a few inches and make a 4th and punt.
Yeah, big stop there by Fowler. Good tackle for loss. Punting that ball away.
Bowling Green slowly getting better field position every single drive. And they're going to get about the 26, I believe. Darian Hall, 7 yards.
Update over on Twitch. We have Ohio State against Oregon. Ohio State is up 14-0. Just the start of the second quarter, and they're about to score.
Wow. Fast action over there on Twitch, but we've got a good game here. Rocco Rambo has 129 yards through the first quarter rushing. Wow, that is amazing.
And Ohio State just went up, kicked a field goal, so they're up 17-0 right now.
Well, Carey didn't like over here. Carey didn't like what he saw, so he threw it away. It's going to be a 3rd and 10, and they're only 1 completions so far on third down.
Yeah.
Halfback screen. He has the blocks in front of him. Can he push over the last? They're not going to say he got it. 10 yards for Vanderslice. A little early for that, CJ. But Bowling Green's going to punt. I think that's even shorter than a pinky length there. That may have been a single knuckle.
Great return there by Williams.
Yeah, David bringing it back 14 yards, trying to get Ohio a little bit better field position what they were in, about halfway between the 40 and the 41.
I'm sure I could show you some statistics saying that it's not too early to go for it.
Well, if you watch Young Sheldon, he did the stats, and you should just go for it every time on fourth down. So.
If only that was an option.
If only. But Bowling Green brings a loss of 1 yard for McKnight. Second and 11. Dart hands it back off to McKnight, but he had a huge seam down the middle, 17 yards and a first down.
Great rush there. Wide open up the middle, like you said. It's just it looks like they're trying to anticipate the outside run, but they're always just running up the middle. I don't know why they haven't seen that yet.
Well, handoff again to McKnight, but there's a gang of Falcons in the backfield to meet him. That's a loss of 2. Jodeci Billups getting credit.
Yeah, good old cast of Falcons back there. Cauldron of Falcons.
Cauldron, really?
All of them are accurate, I promise.
2 by 2 for Dart. Takes a snap. Blocks are picked up, and he fires over the middle. That's going to be the walk-on Ricardo Young, picking up 12.
Let's see if Bowling Green can hold steady here and get this a stop in the backfield at least.
About a quarter length short of a first down there. Hands it off. That's going to be Ricardo Young once again, I bet. It is 6 yards and a first down.
Yeah, was able to get that first down before being swallowed up by just a group of Falcons. I'm done trying.
You're running out of I don't know what the word is for it, but Dart takes a snap, fires out, and almost Maddie Wine. She's a hawk. We know she can take one in.
Definitely, that was a great pass deflection, almost interception there by Miss Maddie Wine.
Snap. Dart's going to keep it on his own, bouncing outside. He picks up 7, making it a 3rd and 3.
Stopped by guess who? Jodeci Billups, his 8th tackle of the game, and it's not even halfway through the second quarter.
I'm never going to get tired of saying that name. See what Dart does here on 3rd and 3. Fakes the handoff, launches it over the middle, and that's going to be Lucas Leak picking up 8.
Yeah, just bullying these Bowling Green defensive backs there, just running over them.
I guess you could say Bowling Green is leaking some yards out.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Dart hands it off. That's going to be Young once more. 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6.
Great run. First contact for the defense was Jodeci Billups, followed by a group of Falcons.
Falcons showing blitz, and they do. Hands it off. It's going to be a first down. Right on to the 1 yard line. Jimmy Palmer, another walk-on. They're loving these walk-on rushes.
See if that hurts him in the long game. We all know walk-ons only get so much love.
But there comes the touchdown vulture himself, Will McKnight. He takes over and walks into the end zone.
I mean, hey, they're going to run it up the middle. That's been the soft spot for the Bowling Green defense all night.
Yeah, when you show 3 down linemen all the time, I mean, it kind of gives you an opening in the middle if you're not going to blitz and fill those other gaps. Ohio goes up 21-0. What are you seeing out of this Bowling Green offense that you want to see them attack more?
Even though it's raining, I want to see the deep ball. They're throwing into the wind now, so he's got to make that adjustment. But still, I want to see some offensive production through the air.
I agree with you, CJ. We'll see what they come out with. There goes Carey. He launches over the middle. Nice little pickup from Vanderslice. That's be a first down.
Yeah, little zag route out of the backfield, wide open over the middle almost all the time. Great throw, great catch, first down.
Ohio comes out, 3 down linemen. This would be a perfect time to see what Bowling Green can do. He's going to scramble, has some space, picks up a nice chunk. That's 5 yards.
Yeah, good 5-yard gain there. Didn't see anything he liked downfield, so he took it himself. I would, as a fan of quarterbacks, I would like to see a slide, especially in this kind of weather, but decided to take the hit.
I see Birdman in chat saying, "Don't go to Bird side." I'm just imagining Larry Bird in like a 90s gangster outfit saying that, and I am cracking up laughing. Vanderslice picks up 8.
He can say it in overalls, and I mean, if it's Larry Bird, I mean, that dude's a gangster anyway.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like Bone Thugs and Harmony kind of dressing, and it is hilarious. Gary takes the snap, launches it over. That's Jordan Tank picking up 7.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten a few first downs on this drive, building some momentum. See if they can hold this.
Bowling Green comes out in their favorite formation tonight so far. Gary takes the snap, had time and launches it, but a little bit contested. His receiver can't quite hold on to it.
Yeah, it looked like that was Jordan Tank with the reception. I mean, he was just covered by these Bobcat defenders.
4 wide receivers, 3 at the top of your screen for Carey. Takes the snap, takes the handoff. Quick little release, and Darren Hall picks up 5 and a first down.
Yeah, keep on driving. Good catch.
I don't know what dirty things Gene is doing on the field with pickle juice, but I really do not want to know. Gary takes the snap. Now I see it. Thank you for highlighting that for me. And he launches it. Tough throw, and Valentine going to deflect it.
I mean, that was an ill-advised pass there. Throwing across your body, off your back foot, all the wrong things to do. Luckily, that ball just harmlessly hit the ground.
Kyson fakes the handoff, keeps it for himself. Nice little read option, falls forward, picking up 17.
I think that last game, the Toledo game, was on in the locker room, and Carey was like, "Hey, let's run the option, see if we could be like Dobbins." That time he was like Dobbins, but see if they can keep this drive going.
Well, I can tell you, Carey's been playing Black Ops 2 because he dolphin dived right there. 2 wide receivers at the bottom with him. Press coverage. He launches it over the middle and can't haul it in. But I don't hate that play, CJ.
No, that was a great play. I would have liked to see him lead the receiver a little bit more instead of throwing that dart. It would have been a touchdown.
2x2 for Carey. Takes a snap. Has time in the world. Launches it and didn't quite see Ganny Smith able to get her hands on it.
Trying to dump it over Smith there. That is an ill-advised pass. Didn't like it.
Carey takes a snap, hits an open receiver, falls forward. Perkins picking up 10 in the first down.
Another freshman. Quite a few freshmen on this team, but their receivers are pretty important right here.
That's the touchdown. Vanderslice, 4 yards. Gink Bowling Green on the board.
Great touchdown there by Vanderslice. Some might say saw that the west gate just locked and busted through it. Love to see that running play down close to the end zone. Don't like passing plays there. Leads to interceptions. Great play.
A little bit over 70-yard drive there from the Falcons, taking 2:31 off the clock, trying to wear down this Ohio defense a little bit. But they're going to get a really nice return. Hayden Carter, 29 yards.
Let's see if Carter hasn't even touched the ball yet on offense. But they still have 227 yards.
Yeah, they are definitely spreading it out, even if Carter is not quite getting involved. Takes the handoff. Dart going nowhere. He's going to lose one on that play.
Yeah, great play by Jackson Harrison. Love that the rush with the DBs there. It looked like it was a full house rush after they saw it was a run play. Great awareness to see where that ball is.
Two wide receivers at the top, but they're going to hand it off to McKnight. He's going to fight forward and pick up the ball.
Yeah, McKnight looked like was laid out there by Matty Wine, just lowering the boom. Surprised he held on to that thing, especially in the rain. Again, check him for stickum.
3rd and 7 for Ohio. They're doing really good on third downs tonight. Snap, drop. It's a halfback screen to McKnight. He's going to fight and not quite get much. 2-yard pickup, going to force a 4th and punt.
Yeah, great stop there by the BG defense. Get this ball back and hopefully score.
And we'll see what their field position looks like. That's going to dictate how they attempt this drive. And it's going to be pretty good going across the 35. Darian Hall getting 12 yards on the return.
Yeah, just do the same thing they did last drive. These little short, quick passes get this Ohio defense off balance and hopefully make this drive down the field.
Carey takes a snap, a little bit of press coverage on the edges. That's going to be Vanderslice, 4 yards, and a shoulder lays him out.
Yeah, definitely surprised he hung on to that, especially after coughing up the ball last week in the same exact play.
Carey unloads it down to Baker, picking up 12 and a first down.
A great route there. Great yards after catch, just yakking it upfield.
4 wide receivers, 3 at the bottom of your screen for Bowling Green. Pump fake. Gary's going to hit his man in the middle of the field. Darian Hall picking up 4.
Yeah, like to see no huddle here. No sense of urgency whatsoever.
Well, they are down 14, and there's still a minute left in the second, so we'll see how they pick up steam getting into territory. He's got time, and he launches it wide open. Jacob Perkins, 43 yards for a touchdown Falcons.
Yeah, love that play. I know I said I wanted to see hurry up. That's just the type of football I like to see, is just hurry up offense, hurry up, get the defense off balance. That's what they did, and threw a bomb right over there, lulled them to sleep with these throws underneath.
They've shown a lot of the mismatched routes on that drive, was able to get some bad coverage out of Ohio and exploit it. But this Ohio special teams has done pretty good on returns so far. Danny Smith picking up 23.
Now let's see if this Bowling Green defensive backs unit can hold here.
Dart gets a pass off. That's going to be to Bradford. Picking up 2, 2nd and 8. They take a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, this is a minute offense is not out of the question for this offense here. Let's see what they can do here.
Halfback screen goes for just a little bit. McKnight getting a couple of yards. 3rd and 5. 2-by-2 set for Dart. He's going to hit his man on the sideline, and they're going to say David Williams picks it up, 19.
I don't know. I think he was out, but that's just, from my eyes, I mean, those white cleats on the white sideline.
It's close. Not really sure. Didn't get a good look at it on that angle.
I would definitely review it. Oh, my goodness.
They're not going to. They probably could see at the very bottom what we couldn't. 2 in the backfield for Dart. Takes a snap and drops. Launches over the middle, and his man can't keep on to it. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Jackson Harrison almost trying to get that interception, probably about 3 yards too short. But I love the effort there.
2-by-2 for Dart. Takes a snap. Halfback screen once again. Bowling Green read it, but missed the tackle, but they pick it up. That's Young going for 7.
Yeah, Torsen with the big stop stops them from getting the first down. See who they can hold here on 3rd.
3 wide receivers at the top, but they're going to hand it off to McKnight, who fights through the first tackle, 6 yards, and picks up a first down.
I mean, last season, this game went into, I believe, 3 overtimes. So, I mean, it's looking to head that way if Ohio cannot score here.
Dart scrambles, picks up 5 after running into a lineman from Bowling Green.
I understand that there's another half, but it's an evenly matched game right now.
Had to do the maths in your head. Dart scrambles around and launches it to the end zone. That's Mark Ross covering and making sure nothing happens.
Yeah, Mark Ross should have picked it off. We don't want. Looks like Bowling Green is expecting a fake field goal here.
This is interesting, but he's going to kick it up, and it's going to be good, extending that lead to 10. Ohio 24 over Bowling Green 14, and that's going to send us into half. So CJ, a little bit of a slow start for Bowling Green. Ohio came out the gates knocking. Sort of flip-flop there. Bowling Green's got their feet about them, and Ohio's kind of taking the foot off the pedal. What are you looking forward to seeing in the second half?
I mean, Bowling Green just needs to calm down. Like I said, I like to see a fast offense, but that's just me. It's not like I'm controlling a team, but I like what I saw in the second quarter from Bowling Green. Ohio they need to play their game right now. The dart with a couple passes and then running it up the middle. I mean, utilizing their walk-on running backs. It's been a great game. Let's see if they can carry this momentum with a field goal into the next half.
Yeah,
look at time of possession.
Yeah, first half stats. We talked about Bowling Green making that long, methodical 2:30 drive. But Ohio still has a beat by almost 4 minutes. And the rushing yards is a big difference maker here tonight. Still haven't seen our first turnover, though.
Well, I mean, you just jinxed it. We don't like to use that word turnover in the booth. You should know this by now there, Logan.
I am an advocate for chaos. I think everybody knows that. And
Yes.
Bowling Green's going to come out with the ball in the at the beginning. What do you want to see out of their offense?
I want to see Vanderslice being utilized a little bit more. I know he's had a slow start, but catching some passes out of the backfield, it's been working for him lately.
Yeah, the Ohio defense seems to be sitting back a little bit more, allowing Bowling Green to control those trenches a little bit better. Hall picks up 32 on that return for some good field position at the 35.
Yeah, great field position. Hopefully they can do something with it.
3 wide receivers at the bottom for Carey. Takes a snap. Halfback's open, but he launches it to the other flat. That's going to be Christopher Baker picking up 7.
Yeah, it's first time we heard his name since the first quarter. Let's see if we hear his name a little bit more.
Carey has time. Hits his man over the middle. That's Jordan Tank picking up 8 in the first down.
I love that little route there, being swarmed by the pack of Bobcats. Still able to get the first down.
Bobcats looking like they're reading for a pass, and it's going to be one. Quick launch to Vanderslice, and he picks up 7, 2nd and 3.
Great catch there by Vanderslice. Surprised he held onto that ball.
Really contested ball. It was a tough pass to make. 2-by-2 for Carey here. Ohio's shuffling around the coverage a bit. He's going to hit his man over at the sideline. Baker once again picking up 14.
Yeah, with that toe tap over there on the edge. This is a great first drive of the half. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Bowling Green going pass heavy so far, but they're going to hand off on this one. Good little gap there for Vanderslice. He's picking up 5.
Yeah, he put a lot of work into the weight room this week. So see if that works. It's paid off. So far, it has.
It's 12 yards short of what he did last week. Carey takes the snap, sees the man over the middle. That's Matt Cavett picking up 12 in the first.
King Goose with his second reception of the night. He said he wanted more passes. I think the coach heard him.
He was honking all over the field for that. Carey takes a snap, hits his man on the sideline. Hall picking up 4.
A great job getting the ball out of there. Almost got swallowed up by the defense. 4 yards. It looks like they're able to get a first down.
It looks like that. 4 wide receivers, 3 at the top. He's going to hand it off. A little slow off the jump was Vanderslice. He only gets 1, 3rd and 5.
That's the longest 1 yard I've ever seen.
It kind of looked like slow-mo a little bit, didn't it?
I mean, Vanderslice is not a fast running back.
Sometimes you just need that power guy. 2x2 set. Takes the snap. Launches it for the end zone. And Perkins toe drag swag 6 yards.
Snatch that ball out of the air. Let's see if they review this one. But that was a great catch, regardless if it's in or out.
And we'll see a little bit better. It looks like he's in.
It looks like his right foot was in. Nope, no, yeah, touchdown.
They're going to agree with us in the booth. And field goal is up and good. That leads cut to 3. Ohio 24, Bowling Green 21. CJ, Ohio off the gas quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the fast start that they had, if it gassed them early. You would hope not. But, is this the dreading clipping call?
Well, we saw the flag. That's going to back Ohio up a little bit. They'll put them on their own 14. Tough spot for Dart and company to fight out of.
Yeah, Gene over there arguing is like, who? He wants an answer, but he's not going to get it. But they're starting in pretty bad field position.
Hand off to McKnight. He's only going to get 1 as a flock of Falcons rush at him. A big pedal of Falcons just swallowing them up. I'll send you the link where I'm getting these names. Thank you. Dart takes the snap. He's got all the time in the world. He's making a Philly cheesesteak back there, and he's going to get sacked for 10.
Oh, Daniel Rhodes with his 2nd sack of the night. Just being pressured by this front 3 and a linebacker, Fowler there. These caged Falcons are just coming after him.
8 for 11 on 3rd down, but it's a 3rd and 19. They're going to come out in a strong formation, try to just not get a safety here. McKnight picks up force, and that's going to force a punt.
I mean, since that touchdown with a minute left in the second quarter, it seems that the momentum has shifted to Bowling Green, minus the field goal that Ohio took before the half, and starting with great field position here at their 35.
Aaron Hall pick up 9 on that return, so we're going to see the Falcons come out in Bobcat territory. 3 wide receivers at the top of your screen. Snap to carry. He's going to hit his man on the side. He's got a little bit more than we expected. 22 yards for Matt Kevin.
Yep, just over there honking, going, I'm open. And he was open as a fat open. And it looked like it was a screen, like a bubble screen that just went on too long because the way he was running. It was slow developing screenplay and maybe some illegal blocks downfield.
Well, you know what they say, if you want the yards, hit the goose, and they hit the goose right on the head. 2 in the backfield here for carry. And Vanderslice's going to get the handoff, bouncing outside, but tripped up over his stiff arm. 5-yard gain.
Hey, this is Vanderslice, one of Vanderslice's best games. I hate to point that out, but I mean, he's been doing very well this game.
Harry takes a snap. Hits his man, Hall, picking up 1 yard. Everybody looked kind of pretty well covered there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like passing when you're 10 yards in. I would like to see more run plays, but running is not in Bowling Green's playbook, as you saw from the play spread last few drives ago.
Tight end came in motion, and Marquise Jackson going to get the deflection. The Bobcats were bringing House on to carry and made him make a tough pass.
Yeah, I mean, get the points. It was a terrible pass, almost disastrous.
Well, they're going to go for the field goal, and it's good. That ties it all up at 24 here. We got an exciting one, CJ.
Definitely. Like I said at the top, this is an even game. I expect this last quarter to be heavy haymakers going back and forth between these two offenses.
Well, Ganny Smith gets a decent return out there, 20 to the 26. 2x2 for Dart. We'll see if he can come up with a little bit more magic this set downs. Hands it off to McKnight, and they read that one like a book. Bounces off one, but loses two to James Baker.
Yeah, I mean, that was a kind of slow developing run play. Didn't have a hole up the middle like it was probably designed for. Tried to bounce it outside. Baker there to make the stop.
Dart coming back out. 3 wide receivers. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off to McKnight. A little bit bigger of a gap there. He's going to pick up 3.
Yeah, looked like Baker made first contact. Couldn't see who he was brought down by, but closed that gap immediately almost.
3 wide receivers at the top for Dart. He's got the time for it, and he pinpoints it, and that's going to be Carter, 25 yards and a first down.
Yeah, first catch of the night from Carter. Wondering why he hasn't been brought into this offense earlier. Yeah, that was a great catch.
Good little pickup there, and that was a nice little drop into the basket. Carter doing a good job going up and pinpointing that ball. 2x2 for Dart here. See what they come out with. Pressure on the outside. Tries to release his man as he breaks the edge, but he doesn't quite get anywhere with it. Dart's going to throw in position.
Yeah, that receiver was covered up by the middle linebacker, Baker. Good stop.
Dart takes the snap, hands it to McKnight, trying to bounce outside, breaks the first tackle. Fighting and gets the first down. That's 14 yards.
Yeah, looked like he was going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, shed that defender, and then drove Jodeci Billups about 7 yards for the first down.
McKnight passing his, and we've got an interception. That's Jodeci Billups, and he's at the 40, the 30, the 20, 10. The Falcons bring it home. Pick 6 for Jodeci Billups.
You can blame that interception on Logan at halftime, bringing up there was no turnovers. This one was a big one. BGSU takes the lead.
Yeah, Ohio jumped out to that lead early, and BGSU just put the throttle down since then. If you're Ohio, you just come back after that pick 6. What do you tell your quarterback?
Calm down. You gotta. I know. You would think Coach Gene wants to throw that screen play out of the playbook, but I know for a fact that play works. They have to just shake it off, like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Just shake it off and play their brand of football.
I can't believe we just got a Taylor Swift reference. Hands it off. That's going to be the walk-on. Picking up 2, Ricardo Young already has a touchdown now.
Yeah, great way to for the defense to break down there. Didn't let him get any more yards than he. I mean, 2 yards is 2 yards, but not 3 yards. I'm John Madden.
Shotgun. Starts the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Sheds off the would-be sack. Throws it away. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, heavy pressure. They're starting to put on more steam here at Bowling Green. Pressure, threw it out of bounds. Luckily, he was out of the pocket, so no penalty for intentional grounding.
Leak going over the middle, and he gets the pass from Dart, picking up the first down. Little bit of pressure for him.
Yeah, second catch of the day. First catch was the first down. You want to see Leak in this offense more.
Read option for Dart. He had the space, and he took it. 17 yards, first down.
Good run by Dart. a longer game saved there, longer play saved by Jackson Bando. I got there. Words are hard, but
we'll work through it, CJ.
I need my therapist.
Dart fakes the handoff, keeps it for himself, bounces outside to get a couple extra yards. That's going to be 7. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, trying to escape the bazaar of Falcons, was able to get a 7-yard gain there. Great play.
I'm starting to think you're making these up. Press coverage on the outsides. Dart's going to keep it on the read option. Has the first down and more. That's 9 yards.
Yeah, essentially the same exact play. Got the first down. Can't help but love this play calling right here.
They're really going back to their bread and butter that was working earlier. Dart's going to once again keep it in the read option. He's picking up 5 yards there. I didn't see who tackled him.
I think it was James Baker. It was Baker with the tackle.
Should have known. Should have known it was going to be Baker. Dart takes the snap once more. He has time. He's looking for a receiver, fires it, and just lets it go out of bounds. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I mean, this defensive front, this 3-man rush is making Dart get a little happy feet, especially after that pick 6 that he threw. See if he can get this line to gain.
Blitz was coming, but he found an open man. That's going to be number 33, David Williams, getting the first down.
Yeah, Williams has had a very productive game, 4 catches for 57 yards. And, I mean, they are well within striking distance.
In the red zone, option keeper for Dart. He's got the blocks. He'll pick up 7.
Yeah, that was a great read option, great pickup from the blocker there. Just couldn't stop that option play. Stopped by Matty Wine there.
2nd and 3 for Bobcats. Dart's got 2 with him in the backfield there. Sends one in motion off to the side. Read option, but hands it off. That's going to be Ricardo Young picking up 5.
Yeah, I mean, going back to what worked in the first quarter, running up the middle. See if they can punch it in. Out. Looks like they might. Nice.
Yeah. Quarterback draw. That's 2 yards for Dart, putting him right on the cusp of the end zone.
Yes, should have seen that coming. You'd expect them to run this ball in here.
Well, we'll see what they do. Read option, and that's going to be Dart hauling it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, tying this ball game up pending the extra point. Like I said, this is going to be a shootout. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This is an exciting one.
Well, the Maction is full of action, CJ, and that's what the people want to see. Kick is up, and it's good. So Bowling Green's coming back up. How do you want them to respond to this Ohio offense coming out and scoring?
Just do little short passes. Do what's worked for you. That's what Ohio has worked for them. Those runs up the middle, those little short passes, and then bomb it deep.
Tank gets a pretty decent return there, putting him on about their 20. Gary takes a snap, has some time, launches it downfield. His man had a step.
Yeah, that was a deep pass play. They generally run that play with Hall. He's been known to make some diving catches, but it looked like that was towards Baker.
Carey launching it over again, but the man is covered. Incomplete. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's all tied up at 31. Bowling Green in Ohio. Don't forget to stay tuned for this action-packed 4th quarter. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. I see those 4s up in chat. And Jordan, it's good to see you, even if you are a 2nd-string running back. Gary takes the snap and launches it over the middle. Matthew Milo, the 4th, up, and I know he's S18 now, but he's still a halfback in my heart.
The freshman coming in here with a massive catch, kind of a magic trick, first down, and BGSU is on the move.
21-13 first downs. Ohio leading that battle. 2-2 for Carey here. He's got time, and he's going to launch it. Hits his man perfectly. That's Darian Hall picking up 26.
This OU defense is looking gassed here, just letting receivers run wild in their backfield.
Be careful talking about OU. We have Jordan and Chad. I don't really want to see some Boomer Sooners or anything going off.
Well, the thing is, Ohio was first, so they're the OU.
Well, yeah, we weren't a state. And that's going to be launched by Carey to the end zone. Hits his man, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, he caught the ball. Luckily, he wasn't called for illegal touching, being in the end zone, because it looked like he was forced out, and Kane didn't really come back in within his will. Yeah.
No, he was still out that I saw. Carey's launching it over. Hits his man perfectly. That's Paul Medina. 25 yards, putting him at the 5.
Yeah, gotta love that walk-on love there. Big time plays going towards the walk-on. Great catch. I might have to talk to the coach and see if that can be a real player.
Yeah, figure out where you found him on campus and go find some more. 2-2 for Bowling Green. Quick little screen. He had one block, but a den of Bobcats came over to tackle.
Are you looking up names for different Bobcats?
No, we have Bobcats in Oklahoma. I know it's a den.
Oh, well. Hopefully, I don't know where to go from there. Let's go on to the next play.
Draw I formation here for Bowling Green. Carey hands it off to Vanderslice. He fights through 5 yards, and that's a Falcons touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like Vanderslice has woken up. Even though they're short yardage runs, punching it in the end zone is what matters, and he's been in there multiple times this game. Maybe looking at a team's Falcon of the Week nomination, because that matters in that locker room.
Well, you know, awards are nice to have and get your team involved with. Skip Harris makes the extra point. BGSU comes out to lead it 38-31. What do you want to see from this Ohio offense coming back out here?
I mean, they've been destroying this Bowling Green defense up the middle. It wouldn't surprise me if they kept running the ball up the middle. It's what's worked for them in the past. It should work for them now.
Well, we'll see what they come out with. Looks like it might be, this is the formation Dart likes to run out of. He hands it off this time, and that's going to be McKnight picking up 5.
Yeah, Bando with the stop there, but like I said, running up the middle, it's the weak spot of this Bowling Green defense.
I guess you could say McKnight ran into the Bando. Found out, though. So, hand off to McKnight. Fights forward, picks up 4.
Didn't like that. Gonna be honest with you. Good stop by Fowler there with his 8th tackle of the game. A lot of these DBs and linebackers are getting a bunch of tackles.
3 wide receivers at the bottom. He's gonna hand it off to Ricardo Young. He's gonna lose 2, 4th, and I think they're gonna have to punt here, CJ.
Yeah, definitely punt it. Don't want to risk the short field for this Bowling Green offense that's been on fire lately.
Well, they're going to try to go for the block here, it looks like. Sending everybody. Didn't get it. Punts off. 22-yard line is where they're going to take it from. And Darren Hall forced out after 16 yards.
Yeah, I mean, they're kicking with the wind at their back, so you would think that it would have angled it to where it would go further downfield, but hey, good punt, good coverage.
Vanderslice getting the handoff, picks up 12.
Looks like Vanderslice heard me talk about his short yard runs and bust one out for 12. I think that's his longest rush of the season.
I believe so. Yeah,
I think
11 is what
11.
I'm seeing. But Carey's going to keep it this time, cut back inside. He's going to pick up 7.
This has been a great read option there. Again, trying to take the playbook out of Toledo, just running this Ohio defense down.
Carey fakes the handoff again, keeps it himself, gets across the first down, gains some more. That's 9 yards.
Yep, definitely getting tired from this run game. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Keep running this ball.
The bird getting the tackle there. Carries a shot, takes the snap, launches it, hits his man perfectly, sheds the first but can't get past the second. That's going to be Milo the fourth.
Great play by Milo. Coming in clutch when needed.
Coming down I formation for Bowling Green. They're going to hand it off to Vanderslice, and I'm not sure what happened there, but he ran into the Bobcats and went backwards.
Definitely a Vanderslice move there. Tried a Superman dive over that group of people, ended up getting flung back to the original line of scrimmage.
Launches it to the side, hits his man perfectly, one block, picks up an extra yard off it. Jacob Perkins.
Perkins juked himself out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. It's a first down.
323 yards for Carey tonight. He's got 3 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. Hits his man on the sideline. That's going to be Perkins again, picking up 4.
I mean, look at this turnaround that this Bowling Green offense has had. They were trailing Ohio's by like a couple hundred yards. Now they have overtaken Ohio in yardage.
And he launches it for a touchdown. That's Baker.
Yeah, I mean, he just sat there, split. It looked like they were running a zone. You kind of want to run man in that situation, just so that type of stuff doesn't happen.
Yeah, Carey over 2,000 yards on the season now. He's having a good season for himself after a slower start than expected. If you're the coach of Ohio, what are you telling your offense as they come out here?
Put your nose to the grindstone, get out there, play your brand of football. It's that running and almost the opposite of what Bowling Green does. I mean, it seems to me like Ohio likes to run first and then pass. Bowling Green's definitely a pass-first offense, but that last drive proved otherwise.
Yanny Smith bobbing and weaving, getting a nice little return there. Dart keeps it for himself, bounces outside, has the space, picks up the first down, 13 yards.
Yeah, great little scat there by Dart. Didn't want to say dart by dart because that's just, I'm not a pun guy, but it happened.
Same thing, Dart's going to keep it himself. Bob's past the Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I kind of wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see it more towards the middle. Was taken down by Matty Wine.
Yeah, good tackle there by Wine. 3 down linemen for Bowling Green. Dart is 2 on the left side of him in the backfield with him. Sends the man in motion behind him. Fakes it to McKnight. Trying to bounce around outside. He only picks up 1.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they were going to, both the running back there, McKnight and Dart were going to get swallowed up in the backfield, able to break out for a gain of 1.
Looks like some of the Bobcats are calling for a chuck play, and we got 5 wide outs. This could be some action here. Dart over the middle, connects. That's Bibbins picking up 8, first down.
Bibbins, I mean, check for Stickum because it's raining out. Unless he's got massive hands that just is just like a safety blanket for that ball. That should have been an incomplete pass, but hung on to it.
Pressure getting to Dart. He's going to be sacked for 7. It's going to make it 2nd and 17.
Fowler looking for defensive Falcon of the week here. Great 10 tackles. way to just rush past these offensive linemen.
Ohio's had some success coming out in those 4 and 5 wide receiver sets so far. I'd like to see them go a little bit more towards it, CJ, and it looks like they're going to do that right here. Dart's ready for the snap. Drops back. Has time, launches it, hits his man. That's going to take up a chunk of that loss. Branford picking up 17 or 11.
Yeah. Great pass, great catch. Way to hang on to the ball after getting his shoulder down, laid into him by Jodeci Billups.
Billups all over the field in tackles tonight, a third of what they've done on the season so far. Dart takes the snap. Once again, over the middle, wide open and shake and bake. That's Lucas Leak. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Yeah, whoever that DB was, turned him all around. Almost had to stop there, but was able to scoot around that. Looked like Matty Wine just got turned all around, turned inside out. Leak with a touchdown.
The 6'6", 235 freshman tight end had some dance moves there. And kick is up, and it's good. Cutting down that lead to 7. Bowling Green still ahead of Ohio, 45-38. How do you want to see this Ohio defense try to contain Carey in this Falcon offense?
I mean, they have to expect Bowling Green to run the ball here. They have to expect them to run the ball here, so they need to make sure they button down, stay home, don't let anybody go around them. It's going to be an interesting ending almost 3 minutes to this game.
Yeah, we got 2:42 left here on YouTube in the 4th. This Falcons offense led by Carey. He's perfect tonight. No interceptions, 3 touchdowns.
Why'd you say that?
Carey's going to hand it off. Vanderslice bouncing around outside. Gets wrapped up, only picks up 1 yard.
The longest 1 yard I've ever seen. Let's see what they do here. If they continue with the run game, draining this clock down there in clock killing mode. So let's see what they do here.
Handoff once again. Vanderslice is going to lose that yard he just gained, and Ohio takes a timeout.
I want to see a pass here. Maybe it's probably going to be a screen pass, but it's going to be a pass.
Gary drops back. He launches it over to the sideline, and Darren Hall, 17 yards.
That was deflating for the Ohio defense there. They were putting up a good drive killer, and that catch, man, just killed that momentum.
We'll see what they come out with here. Ohio trying to slow them down a little bit. Gary hands it off to Vanderslice. He bounces around in the trenches, picks up 6, 31.
I mean, you have to think this is the ball game if Bowling Green gets this first down.
Let's see. Vanderslice gets the handoff again, and he's going to pick it up. That's 3 yards, and they're probably just going to keep letting the clock cool down while they run it.
Yep, I mean, they only had to snap the ball at least 2 more times.
I would expect them to take the knee if they get a good pick up here. Loss of 3, though. Vanderslice going nowhere.
I mean, Ohio cannot be mad at how they played tonight's game. For tonight's game, literally the only difference maker was that pick 6. That just changed the game from that moment on.
Hand off to Vanderslice. He gets a little bit of a seam, picks up 7. I expect them to just kneel it here, CJ.
Oh, yeah, definitely run out the clock. Go meet at midfield. This game is over. But what a game it was. Evenly matched. You got to love the fight that Ohio had, almost coming back. I mean, Carter only had 1 touch. You want to question the offense there, how they got there, got to that. But, I mean, Karrion Cross Karrion Kross. Oh my God. Tyson Carey. I'm thinking WWE right now, but Tyson Carey just came out there and was like TikTok. It's my time. Great game there by Bowling Green. Great game by Ohio. Keep your heads up. Go on to next week. See how you see if you can get that win. I mean, you definitely have the talent to.
Well, I just want to say thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, our associate producer, Austin Crow, and my broadcast partner, CJ Furman, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our whole broadcast crew, I'm Logan Mitchell. You've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. We'll see you all back here on Twitch Monday for the Inside the Blitz podcast at 5:30 Central. Have a good weekend, everyone.